Hello and welcome to another update video about CRO Cronos. So I already made you aware in the last video that I was very skeptical about this low to be already in. It is possible, yeah, I told you that as well, but at the moment, yeah, it's looking a bit critical, but we still have a chance. But I made you aware that I'm skeptical because when I made the last video, there was just not enough performance coming here. Yeah, we were still below the wave 4 low. And there was just, compared to other cryptos, not much coming in terms of price movement to the upside. Now that has changed a little bit. We even broke above the wave 4 high here, 12.4 cents, but couldn't hold it. Yeah, what always is so important, if you have a resistance level like this one, oftentimes a breakout can fuel a strong reaction to the upside. Now, that didn't really happen. What was sort of positive was a retest here on the 4-hour chart even, so the previous resistance was retested as support. However, you can see how difficult this market environment currently is. In a bullish environment, you would probably have seen, the retest being successful and then to build further on this. You can see that this didn't happen, but there was a clear head and shoulders pattern that did warn investors. Well, I haven't done a video for a while, but this is certainly something that would have been on the radar, this head and shoulders here. Very clearly a left shoulder, a head and a right shoulder. And then when the neckline here broke, that then led to a strong downward move to the 88.7% fib level here. That you can see, this is the 88.7% fib level at 10.9 cents. Has been massive support here, 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 and again here. So this is a very, very important level. Luckily, we came back above this level. We only stayed below the 88.7% fib level briefly, but still we're hovering around and dancing on this 88.7% fib level. And we also need to be aware that this here could become a larger head and shoulders, So if here the neckline basically breaks this 10.9 cent level, then I would say this potential uptrend is over. Of course, we then, even if we go below the 10.9 cent level, we haven't made a lower low. That would only happen below 9.8 cents. But in my opinion, this level is very crucial to hold. Very, very crucial, 10.9 cents. So if we take a look at the Fibonacci retracement levels, we can see that here in this move, CRO came all the way down to the 61.8% fib level here. Briefly below it, obviously touched that higher level 88.7% fib level of the larger corrective wave, but then bounced off and found now support here on the 61.8. So there's a few levels here that are now of relevance. This is obviously the 4-hour chart, but a move above, this closed candle at 11.5 cents, in my opinion, would indicate that we can go up higher, further upside. And then the breakout below 10.9 cents would indicate lower prices, in my opinion, all the way down to 9.8 cents. So what is highly relevant is if we really go above the 11.5 cent level here, that closed candle resistance level, then I think we can see prices go up, first of all, to 12 cents, pretty much, or 11.9, this resistance. And then a very relevant one will be here the 12.5 cent level, which is here or 12.4, which is here the previous resistance or the wave 4 high here on the 16th of June. So at the moment, this could be counted bullish from an elite wave point of view. So we could say, the low could definitely have been in. Don't get me wrong, the potential exists. The potential exists. We can count this here as a 1, this possibly as a 2, and then, no, sorry, getting this wrong here. No, we can count all of this as a wave 1 to the upside, and this would then be the wave 2. And the next wave would be a wave 3, but it would need to be very bullish. And if this is a wave 3, we will find out very, very soon, possibly here already on the weekend. And I gave you the key resistance and support levels that are here relevant. We can also take a look again at the EMA ribbon. Always an interesting look. At the moment, it's giving us a short signal here. But a breakout above the EMA ribbon, which would be very much in line here with that resistance at 11.9 cents would probably generate a long signal. But again, currently providing resistance here. Should we really break out to the upside for, which is definitely possible, then we will probably see here the 50-day moving average that you can see coming down here. Now that's quite far away at 15.8 cents at the moment. But here you can see how weak CRO is at the moment compared to some other cryptos. You can see that it is far away from that 50-day moving average. Other cryptos are much closer. So it hasn't really performed well, and it is just a sign of weakness, and therefore we have to assume at the moment, we have to assume that there is still significant risk for further downside. And to be honest, here for CRO, my primary expectation would still be that this correction is not over, that we will still see a lower low, even though we can count it as complete here. But there is no guarantee that it is complete, and we could still, for example, be in the wave 4, or that might have been the wave 4, and the wave 5 down is still to come. Yeah, this is absolutely possible as well, where we then, for example, had a wave A here, a B down, and a C to the upside, and now we're in an impulse down in a wave 5. Absolutely possible, and we need to have it on the radar. So keep that in mind. So this is my update about CRO. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.